Hello, childrens. Now, this is the second lesson of our general science textbook, and the lesson name is the health and diseases. So, if you see, now rainy season is there. So, in this season, so many people are suffering from the temperature, cough, cold. Okay, and now we are facing the big problem of the corona, and it is spreading due to the virus, and others are also diseases. They are spreading by bacteria, viruses. Otherwise, the dirty water and the contaminated air, water are responsible for these different types of diseases. Okay, so in this lesson we will see the health and disease. So before starting the lesson, we will just see the points from the can you recall. Okay, so what is given here? Have you ever taken the leave from the school due to sickness? Yes, you are taken. Yeah, nobody is there in the class who had not taken the leave from the school due to sickness. Okay, what happens exactly when you become sick? Just you think about it. When you are sick, what happens to you? Your head paining, you are feeling sick, your temperature, you are facing the problem of temperature. So these kinds of or cough, sneeze, cold, these types of problems we are facing, and we are thinking that we are sick. Okay, sometimes we feel good even without taking the medicines. Okay, so what happens whenever we are not feeling well, we are going and taking the medicines from doctor. Okay, but sometimes what happens, without taking medicine we are feeling well. Why it is possible? How is it possible? And then for that, in our body the WBCs are there, and these WBCs are working as a soldier in our body. So when any foreign material or foreign organism, microorganism enter in our body, first of all our body fight with it, and what happens, it kills that microorganisms. Okay, and what happens, we feel better. But sometimes we need to consult a doctor. Why sometimes we have to consult the doctor? Because whenever we are not feeling well, and our body, what happens, shows the symptoms like temperature, it may be joint, it may be diarrhea, vomiting, whatever is there. So we have to consult the doctor and take the regular medicines in the sickness. So we have to take the regular medicine or course of medicines to recover from this sickness. Okay, after that we will see the health. So what is health? When you are thinking your health is good, so when you feel, if you are physically and mentally, socially, what happens, you are strong, then what happens, we are feeling we are healthy. So the definition of health is given here. Health is a state of complete, what is health? Health is a state of complete physical, not only the physical, mental and social well-beingness, and not merely the absence of any disease. Means not only the absence of disease. So we will just discuss on this point. What is health? So complete physical. Suppose I am showing you a very nice movie, otherwise I am showing you a cartoon of Tom and Jerry, and otherwise all. Okay, so these types of movie I am showing, it is very interesting. But when your head is paining, when you are feeling unwell, that time what happens, you are not able to give the proper attention, or you are not interested to see the movie which is very nice and you like it. So for that, the important is that a physical state, mental and the social well-being is. Mental inside, suppose you are something is happen on the way, or is something there is a clashes is there in between your family inside, then what happens, you are interested, you are not interested to see the movie, you are not able to take the interest in any activities that we are taking in the school. So this is the social well-beingness. Means when we are physically, mentally, socially, what happens, then only we are saying we are healthy, not merely absence of any disease. Means if we are not facing any disease, okay, then also we are unhealthy if our physical, mental and social well-beingness is not good. So health is a state of a complete physical related to your health, related to your body, mental related to your mental work, and social work. Social means in friend circle inside. Suppose your friend is there, he is your very good friend of you, but due to some reason what happens, he is now going to another school, otherwise he was absent. Then what happens, at that time you are not feeling well in the, or you are not interested to take interest in our studies, so that situation is also regarding to the social health. And if all is well, then what happens, we say that we are healthy. Okay, now next point is the what is disease. So what is disease? A condition. Disease, what is disease? We are saying that we are facing the problem of malaria, we are facing the problem of diarrhea, vomiting, temperature we have. So when we are saying the disease, so condition of distribution, what they told you, condition or disturbance, condition of disturbance of psychological processes. Psychological processes of the body is called as a disease. What they told you, conditional disturbance means, conditional means for some time. Okay, we are not continuously facing the problem of fever. After taking the medicine, after 2-3 days, what happens, we get cure and we are just feeling well. So this is conditional disturbance. That disturbance is for a short interval of a time. So the condition of disturbance in psychological processes of the body is called as a disease. Each disease has its own specific symptoms. So every disease has its own symptoms. Okay, now there is a, for example, corona. Okay, now we are facing the problem of the what, all world is facing the problem of corona. So what is its symptom? We are means we are coughing, sneezing, temperature comes to us, and we are, whenever we are means coughing too much, and these are the symptoms. So protect our body from this, what happens, we are covering our mouth and the nose by a mask using sanitizer for the cleaning or the kill the germs from our hands, and we are not touching our face by using our hands, because these are the symptoms. What, it spreads to air, otherwise it enters in the respiratory tract, and what happens, it disturbs our respiratory tract enter, and what happens, the person is facing the disease is lethal, and what happens, the person may die. So we are taking the precautions. Okay, so these types of, every disease has its specific symptoms, and those symptoms are different from each other. For example, if you see the polio, one of the part of that person's body, what happens, it is what, weak, it remains weak, and other part of the body get what, develop. This is the symptom of polio. Temperature comes, our throat is paining. When the dog bites, what happens, we get afraid of the water. Okay, so these are the symptoms. We will see the types of diseases. Okay, so what are the types of diseases? So here the types of diseases shown. You must have heard the names of various diseases like diabetes. Okay, diabetes. So diabetes, if you have, then your sugar level from the body is increases. Common cold means we are facing the problem of fever. Asthma inside, what is the symptom? We are not able to breathe properly. Okay, there is a problem in the respiration. Down syndrome, heart diseases. Okay, these are some of the diseases, and they have the different symptoms. The reason and symptoms of all diseases are different. Reasons also different, and symptoms are also different. To bring coordination in the scientific study of diseases are classified as follows. So to bring coordination of scientific study, like just we seen that classification of animals and plants we are doing, for what? For better understanding, and for same thing, for the coordination in this scientific study, diseases are also classified, and they are classified according to the duration, and secondly according to the reason. So these two are the types. According to it, what happens, the diseases are classified. Now here is the flow chart that is in front of you. So types of diseases inside. So type of diseases inside, you see, according to duration means how long it is, and what, it's a time span is taken in account here, and according to reason, what is the reason behind it, for that disease is the taking, and according to that the diseases are classified. So according to duration, the diseases are classified. First, chronic diseases. Chronic means it is means long period. Okay, and acute diseases. Okay, the time span is little bit shorter. And then according to the reasons, So the reasons are two types of diseases, that is we are getting from our parents, like diabetes. Okay, so this is the hereditary diseases, okay, that we are getting from our parents. It may be diabetes, it may be Down syndrome. That this is in this is we are taking the information in the lesson Down syndromes. And then next it is the acquired diseases. So acquired diseases means what happens whenever we are moving here and there, then what happens, we are getting some of the diseases. For example, suppose flies are sitting on the food material, and that food material suppose we ate, then what happens, we are facing the problem of diarrhea, like these diseases. Otherwise, if mosquito bites us, then we are facing the problem of dengue, malaria, flu, these types of. So these are the which type of diseases, infectious diseases, because they are spreading by infection. So this is the example they provided us, that is the common cold and the flu, otherwise dengue. And non-infectious diseases, okay, non-infectious diseases, that is the diabetes, heart diseases. Actually diabetes is spreading, but it is non-infectious also, and it is hereditary also. In our family, suppose anyone have the diabetes, there are much possibilities to get the disease by their grandchildren, otherwise the next generation also. So diabetes, it is both inside, it will come. Okay, so this is the types of diseases. Okay, after that we will see the next point, that is can you tell. Okay, now observe the picture. Okay, see, observe the picture, that person is speaking, and this is the way of spreading of that coronavirus. Okay, so same thing is happening whenever the disease is spreading. So this person is there. Now whenever we are speaking, whenever we are sneezing, whenever we are coughing, at that time what happens, the small droplets of our spit, what happens, spread into the environment, spreading into the, or comes outside in the environment. Here in this area the small droplets are vaporized into the fine mist. Okay, from our mouth, what happens, the small droplets are coming out. Okay, and that mist remain in the air for several minutes or few hours. So mist, that what happens, vaporize into the mist. Mist means a little bit thicker than. Okay, and that mist remain in the air for several minutes or a few hours. Okay, and then what happens, afterwards these large droplets are settled down within few seconds. Okay, so which is dangerous? So if you see here, the small droplets are there, no, which remains in the environment for few hours. That particles, suppose I am facing the problems, then what happens, I have the problem, then what happens, these small droplets have the virus. So for example, suppose coronavirus is there, so whenever you are speaking, then what happens, the small droplets which are present inside it will have the virus, and that virus remains in the air for some time. And when any person comes in contact with this air, otherwise this person, then what happens, it enters into the healthy person's body, and that person also facing the problem which this person have. Okay, in this way these diseases are spreading. Now see here, we will see the can you tell. And TB also spreading in that way only. So TB and these types of TB spread, or corona also spread in that way only. How do following diseases spread? See here now. Okay, see, how do these following diseases spread? First it is the hepatitis. Okay, hepatitis means what? It is spread by what? Contaminated water. It's spread by contaminated water. Hepatitis spread by contaminated water. And next is the malaria. You know that malaria is spreading by mosquito bites. Okay, then afterwards scabies. It is actually this is also spread by contact of the particular. So scabies and ringworm, these diseases are there, which the scabies and the ringworm, when we comes in contact with the person, in Marathi we say the kharuz. Okay, so when we comes in contact with the person who have this scabies or ringworm, then what happens, our body touches to his body, otherwise we are wearing the clothes were used by this person, then what happens, these diseases are spreading. Okay, then afterwards TB, that is the way where the TB is spreading. Okay, in this way only the TB is spreading, means when we comes in contact with the spittle of the person, otherwise when he comes in contact with this person, otherwise if we are using the clothes and utensil used by the person who have the who is facing already the problem of the TB, so we are also, there are much possibilities that we are getting the TB. Okay, after that dengue, it is spread by the, you know that it is spread by which, by mosquitoes, and there is a dysentery that is spread by the contaminated water in the rainy season. Okay, we are that we are facing this problem, and this is because of the dirty water, otherwise the contaminated food or contaminated water if we eaten, then what happens, we are facing this problem. And lastly here they are asking the swine flu. So swine flu, I think you knows why, because last in rainy season only, this season only what happens, the swine flu is a disease and that is also spread by the air. Okay, and so the peoples are wearing mask to protect themselves from the swine flu. Okay, now what is meant by pathogen? Pathogen means what? The disease spreading bacteria. What is pathogens? The pathogens are the disease spreading bacteria are called as a pathogens. So what is meant by infectious diseases? The diseases which what spread due to the infection, or otherwise when we comes in contact with that person, these diseases are called as a infectious diseases. Okay, till now all of you understand. Now we will see the what infectious diseases. So here is the chart. Okay, see how it is chart. So what is infectious diseases? Its definition is given: disease spread through contaminated water, contaminated air and food, or vectors. Vectors means what? By insect or other animals, these are called infection. Means when we come in contact with this, then we are getting these diseases. So it is called as a infectious diseases. Okay. So first of all, the first disease is the tuberculosis. That, and who is responsible? Which pathogen is responsible for this? So Mycobacterium tuberculei. Mycobacterium tuberculei is the pathogen which is responsible for the spreading of TB. Okay. Now mode of infection. Just now I told you in the picture. Okay. How it is spreading? Spitting of the patient through air, means when the person is having the TB, he spits, then what happens? The small particles enter in the body of that person and that disease is spread. Next it is the prolonged contact with or sharing the material. Just I told you, prolonged contact with the sharing the material. If you are using the utensils or clothes of that person, if you comes in contact with that person, you are also getting the TB. Okay, and with this symptom is a chronic cough. Okay, chronic cough means we are coughing, means continuously that person is coughing. Bloody spitting means blood is coming out from the spittle, and that called as a chronic spitting. Next it is the emaciation, difficulty in the breathing also, inside also we cannot breathe properly. So chronic cough and then bloody spitting and difficulty in the breathing are the symptoms of the tuberculosis. Now prevention and the treatment. So to prevent ourselves from this disease, we have to give the BCG vaccines to the take the BCG vaccine. Isolation of patient. Isolation of patient means we have to separate it, which keep the distance between other peoples and that person, and regular take medication like DOTS. So DOTS is the treatment given by government to the peoples who are suffering by the TB patients, suffering by TB, and it is free of cost. It is available in the government hospitals or the Arogya Kendras, and we have to take this DOT treatment. We have to complete the total treatment, and in by mistake if we stop the treatment, then the disease becomes fatal, or it becomes difficult to cure. Okay, so that is about the TB. All of you understand? Okay, now the next we will see. So next it is the hepatitis or the jaundice. Hepatitis and jaundice means what? COVID we are saying this. Okay. So hepatitis virus, which is responsible, which pathogen is responsible for this disease? Here pathogen. So which pathogen is responsible for this? That is hepatitis virus, that is A, B, C and CDE. And how it is spreading? It is spreading due to the contaminated water, contaminated dirty water. In rainy season, most of the time what happens? The dirty water comes to the tap, and that water if has the virus, hepatitis virus A, B, C, D, E, and if when we drink it, then we are also getting this disease. Otherwise, sharing needles and the blood transfusion, this is also responsible for this jaundice. Okay. Next, its symptoms we will see. Anorexia. Anorexia, yellow urine. Urine becomes yellow in color. General weakness, nausea, vomiting, and grey stool. Means, so anorexia, it is a prolonged disease of appetite. What happens in this? We are not feeling hungry, and what happens due to this? What happens? We are becomes weak. Next, yellow urine. Urine becomes yellow in color. General weakness. We are feeling weak. Nausea means what happens? This is also kind of a nausea is also kind of a symptom that in that what happens, we don't want to feel like to eat. Okay, so that type vomiting and grey stool, these are the symptoms, and we have to protect ourselves from this disease by drinking boiled water and proper cleaning of the hands. Okay, if we follow this, then what happens? We are not facing the problem of this hepatitis. Okay, next it is the disease is the dysentery. So dysentery. So dysentery, it is the who is responsible, or which pathogen is responsible? That is the bacteria, viruses, and which virus is there? Shigella, Bacilli, Entamoeba, and Histolica. Means amoeba when enter, Entamoeba, Histolica when enter in our body, then what happens? We are facing the dysentery. Next, contaminated food and water, means dirty water and dirty food when eaten by us, then what happens? We are facing this disease, and so many times we are facing this disease. Watery stool, pain in the abdomen, our stomach pains and watery stool is the symptom of it. And to protect ourselves from this, we have to drink first boiled water. Okay, and proper storage of the food we have to cover it properly. If any housefly and all sit on it, then what happens? We are facing the problem of dysentery, and if we are facing then also we are facing the problem of this, then we have to take the ORS solution. ORS solution means that is oral rehydration solution. Due to dysentery, what happens? Water from our body, what happens? Becomes less, and because of it, what happens? We are facing the problem, and to recover it, we are drinking the ORS solution. We can make ORS solution at home also by adding salt, sugar, and water, and we can take it. Then what happens? We are feeling better. Okay. Now the next disease is the cholera. Okay. So what is cholera? Who is responsible for cholera? That is Vibrio cholerae. Vibrio cholerae is responsible for this. How it is spreading? By contaminated food and the water. You just see so many diseases are there. They are spreading by contaminated water and the food. So we have to take care that doesn't eat the contaminated water. Means we have to drink the safe water and we have to take the safe food. So what is the symptom? Vomiting. Then next, severe diarrhea. Severe diarrhea means that only we are facing the dysentery problems, cramps in the legs. Sometimes what happens? Due to weakness, we feel the cramps coming on our legs. So this is also the symptom of it. Now for that, what we have to do? Following hygienic practices. Okay, we have to follow the hygiene. Nowadays what happens? For the corona, we are washing our hands after some interval of a time, and what happens? Because of it, what happens? These kinds of diseases also are not spreading. Next, it is the avoiding open place food. Don't eat the food which is sold in open space or dirty place, so we can stop this spreading of this disease. Again, then drinking boiled water. We have to drink the boiled water, and vaccination against the cholera we have to take, and due to this, what happens? This will be what happens? It's spreading, we can stop. Now the next disease is the typhoid. Typhoid, here it is also spread by contaminated food and water. So we have to drink clean water and safe food. And who is responsible for this spreading of typhoid? That is Salmonella typhi. is responsible for this. So for it also we have to drink, the symptoms are anorexia, headache, our head is spinning, rashes on the abdomen, means on our abdomen we see the some rashes, red color, and dysentery and fever up to 104 degree Fahrenheit. Okay, these are the symptoms. We have to prevent this spreading of disease by drinking clean water, vaccination, and proper disposal of the sewage can stop the spreading of this type of diseases. So all of you just read this part of a lesson and see, this is the rainy season, and in this season only what happens, this kind of diseases are spreading at very large quantity. So we have to take care of ourselves. Okay, thank you.